We good. All right. So before I get started, as usual, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to the Most High and His only begotten Son, the Messiah, and their true Hebrew names. Okay. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Harakakodash. All right. Double honors to my elder apostles, Great Millstone, who really teach well. All right. Edify the flock, edify the sheep, the elect. All right. To the brothers pushing out this word and truth. All right. Mighty shalom to y'all, to the families of the men of the Lord. Wish you a shalom. All right. We're almost out of here. I repeat, we're almost out of here. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get a precept right quick. And once again, just got a new phone, so we back at it. We back up and running. All right. So the Wadi Habashmal Shah for that. All right. So let me get a precept. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 37 and 9. Ezekiel chapter 37 and 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, come from the four winds, O breath. All right, and it says what? And breathe upon these slain that they may live. Okay. All right. So what? That's how you're baptized with the Holy Spirit. Okay. That's how you're baptized with the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of truth, the Comforter. These are different titles. All right. Okay, for the truth. All right, for the word. All right, these rivers of living water. Okay. So when the prophets, when the true men of Yahweh Shema Shah, all right, when they when they go on the highways and byways and prophesy, okay, they're gonna bring in fruit. Okay, gonna bring in fruit, which is what? The elect. All right, because this word is only meant for the elect, according to prophecy. Okay. All right. Now we prophesy whether they hear or forbear. Okay. But only the elect is going to receive this truth. All right. Only the elect is going to repent. Okay. And return back to Yahweh Shema Shah in these last days. Okay. All right. And if you don't know, the Lord is only concerned with you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. All right. The kingdom of heaven is for you, but guess what? Only the elect is going to make it. Okay. All right. This 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. Okay. This First Corinthians chapter 9 and 24. It says, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. Okay, so this truth is what? It's a race. It's not a sprint. Oh shit, my phone about to fall. Should be good. If that wind get any stronger, then my phone might fall. Yep. All right. So it says, so this truth is a race. All right. It's not a short distance race. It's a long distance race. Okay. All right. And not many people. So all throughout the Bible, it lets you know not many people are going to be saved. Okay. Not many people are going to make it to the kingdom of heaven. Okay. So that lets you know how precious the kingdom of heaven is. Okay. I forgot that song. I'm not just no anybody. I forgot the person that rapped that song. But yeah, So the kingdom of heaven is not for everybody. Okay. All right. It's only the elect is going to make it, okay? So and this is how you make it. You spread the truth. You spread the gospel, okay? the Lord said what? To bid them to the marriage. Okay? And let me get that in season and out of season. Alright? Bear with me. In season. Out season. Alright, this let me see. Here you go. This 2 Timothy. Alright now. This second Timothy chapter 4 and 2. That's old school. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. 2 Timothy 4 and 2. Second Timothy 4 and 2. It says oh shit. Oh, I can't stop laughing. Alright. Second Timothy 4 and 2. It say, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Alright? Okay? And let me start up. So like I'm gonna restart, but I'm gonna start from verse 1. 2 Timothy 4 and 1. Alright? They say, I charge thee therefore before Yahweh and the Lord Yahweh Shahamashah, who shall judge the quick and the dead. Alright? At his appearing in his kingdom. Preach the word, be instant in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Okay? Alright, so us as teachers, as prophets of the Lord, okay, it's our job to what? Consistently preach the gospel. Alright? The gospel of Yahweh B'Shem Shah supposed to be consistently being preached, okay, until what? The kingdom of heaven. Okay? Until the kingdom of heaven. Bear with me. Here you go. This Isaiah, I'm gonna start at 6. Alright, this Isaiah chapter 62 and 6. Isaiah chapter 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh, keep not silence, and give him no rest until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Okay? Alright, so guess what? You know, and that shows you that these Christian pastors, alright, of these different religious groups that all branch from the Roman Catholic Church, that shows you that they're all a bunch of false prophets, right along with the main false prophet, all right, which is the Roman Catholic Church. Okay, all right. So that shows that they're false prophets, you know, because they're not teaching how the Lord told them to teach. Okay, and they're not teaching what the Lord told us to teach. Okay. All right, let's get that one truth. Oh, first let me get this. All right, this Isaiah chapter 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, Yahweh, keep not silence. Okay? All right, it's like I'm reading it again. And give him no rest until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right, and that's about to happen real soon. Khan, Shalom, Yahweh B'Shem Shah, Brakatah, and Brakatham to the Akim. All right, a great millstone. All right, now I also want to speak on charity and alms. All right, I'm gonna speak on charity and alms because guess what? You know, my personal testimony, that's what delivered me. Okay, so I'm gonna after I get this precept, I wanna switch gears, and I want to speak on the importance of what? Giving alms, giving charity. Okay, and who to give charity and alms to. Okay, all right. You're not supposed to, because I see like the the guy I did the guy I was rebuking, the dude with the dreadlocks that talk about you got to be baptized to be saved. Okay, so I was rebuking that guy. Okay, because he teach all type of crazy shit. Okay, and it's a recent video, you can't miss it. I did 2 videos on him. Okay, but he teach. And yes, he has the true name, Yahweh Shema Shah, but he's teaching doctrines from Christianity. He teach that hell exists. He teach that you have to get baptized to be of the elect. So, that guy had to get rebuked. Okay? All right? But I want to get into that charity. All right? Alms. All right? This Tobit chapter 4 and 10. Tobit chapter 4 and 10. Okay? It says, because that alms do deliver from death, and suffereth not to come into darkness. Okay? And another thing, the reason why I brought the other guy up is because, if I'm not mistaken, I seen a video. It either was a picture on the video, or a video of him, all right, giving alms or charity to a homeless man. Okay, all right. It's not to say I'm necessarily against that, but you got to understand, who you're supposed to be helping out. You're supposed to be helping the ones that's in this truth. Like, let's get Matthew. Let's get Matthew chapter 12. I think there's Matthew chapter 12 and 48. There's Matthew chapter 12 and 48. Matthew chapter 12 and 48. It say, but he answered and said unto him that told him. Matter of fact, let me start up. Matthew chapter 12 and 47. Well, I'm going to start at 46. Salakia. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. All right? So this Yahushua, his mother and his brother, okay? His biological brother. So it say, then one, it said brethren, plural, Salakia. It says, then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. It says, but he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brethren? Okay? And Yahushua is about to tell you, it's written in red. And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father Yahweh, which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. Okay? All right? So those are the ones you help. Okay? It's not, you can't take, that's why you need to be taught by the true men of the Lord, beginning with the elder apostles, great millstone. Okay? Now I'm not being over righteous, like, say of a homeless man, he walked up to the camp and he showed respect. He showed respect, and things like that. We dialogue, we talk about the truth and all that. And if it pleased my spirit, that he was showing great respect for the names of Yahweh Shema Shah. He didn't disrespect the names of Yahweh Shema Shah. He didn't disrespect the doctrine. You never know. That might be an angel. All right, according to Hebrews the 13th chapter, that might be an angel. So I might show some show some love. Give him some spare change. Cool. All right. But that's about it. We're not going around just helping a bunch of homeless people just because the scripture, it got the word poor in the scriptures. Okay? That poor is referring to the elect. Okay? All right? The Lord is not even about to help these poor. The homeless people. Okay? All right? So let's go back to that alms. All right? And I'm a this Tobit chapter 12 and 9. All right? And I'm gonna give y'all a personal testimony to why I believe And why the scripture says it. We reading it, then you're gonna get a testimony, because we're all witnesses. All the prophets, beginning with the elder apostles, great millstone on down to the least of us, we all witnesses, okay? So we all witnesses, okay? You didn't live these scriptures. You didn't experience, because we gotta experience, the good and the bad. All right, you gotta, and that's the thing. A lot of like the dude I was rebuking, he don't understand what real love is. Okay, he don't understand what real love is. Okay, and then you got guys like Darasha, who I was speaking on, last night, the video I was doing. He knows what real love is. Okay, and Yahushua letting us know offenses will come. Okay, so just guess what? When you come into this truth, you're going to be tried and tested. All right, and tempted even more. Okay, because you're suffering just like the Lord did to enter into the kingdom. Okay, but we gotta. That's why we got what? We got laws, statutes, and commandments on how to love. We got laws, statutes, and commandments on how to love, okay? Alright? But that guy that I rebuked, he don't really know what brotherly love is. That's why it'd be so easy for these guys to come against camps and try to, demonize camps. You really don't know. And then you wasn't right to begin with. That's why you left whichever camp you was with. Okay? Alright? Or whether you left or whatever. Okay? Alright? But the guy I'm talking about, he was a part of IUIC. He was a part of IUIC, and he left. I forgot whatever reason he said. He left, alright? Things like that. But some of the stuff, I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff that dude was saying, you was on point. IUIC, they do be teaching some bullshit. Those are false prophets. IUIC, they're a bunch of false prophets. Okay, so it's but you can't just categorize every camp and try to talk down on camps. Okay. The Lord said, "Where two or three are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst of them." All right, and Yahushua, he was sending disciples out by two. So let me speak on this alms. This Tobit chapter 12 and 9. Tobit chapter 12 and 9. It say, for alms do deliver from death, and shall purge away all sin. It says, those that exercise alms and righteousness shall be filled with life. Okay? All right? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to give alms and charity. Okay? Don't. And like I say, I'm living proof that when you do these things in truth and sincerity, not grudgingly, okay, not bitterly. All right? And you're not supposed to look for something back. You're not supposed to look for something back, because guess what? The only thing you're supposed to be looking for back is salvation. All right? Because that's how you get saved as well. You get saved by being a brother. Okay, let me get that. Yahushua said that. All right. After I get this precept, I'm gonna tell my testimony. So there's Matthew chapter 22 and 40. Matthew chapter 22 and 40. Let's say, let me start up, Salaki. All right, this is 37. Matthew chapter 22 and 37. Yahushua said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy power, all right, Yahweh, with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. Okay? Now don't be simple. We understand the 613 commandments. All right? But these are the things that it's about to say. It says, this is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. That neighbor is your brother. All right, according to Matthew 12:48. Okay, and it says, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself, your brother, the person in the truth. Okay, so it says, on these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. All right, so these are those works. Okay, these are those works that get you into the kingdom of heaven. Okay, these are those works, and even Yahushua said, when you gave some water to this little one, you gave it to me. So that's how I look at it. All right, so trying to see how I want to say it. All right, so serving Yahweh Shema Shai is not a burden. Okay, the Lord is not he's not gonna forget your labor of love. Okay, all right. So let me tell you my personal testimony. Okay, to prove that alms and charity do deliver from death. Okay, all right. But in my case, in my situation, going to jail, basically, riding it. Okay, this happened this happened around the time I switched jobs. Okay, went from a scaffold builder, all right, to a janitor. All right, went from a scaffold builder to a janitor. All right. And so, but my reasons for doing that, of course, it was justified. Okay, it was justified. Okay, all right. So between that time period of me, I'll say like that within that month after me switching jobs, and because I really had to do 3 weeks in the hole. All right, and three weeks. It's really a week in the hole, but they pay every 2 weeks. Okay, so I had to wait 3 weeks. Okay, to get my first check. All right, and the first check was small. All right, the first check was small. I forgot whatever holiday or whatever it was. It was some pagan holiday, so it basically intervened into getting a full-time hour check. Okay, all right. So meanwhile, I was already living check to check. Okay, so when I switched jobs, all right, now I'm not even making enough to keep this way of living. All right, and then on top of that, I ended up getting a ticket. All right, a little speeding ticket. Okay, and I had suspended driver's license. Okay, I had suspended driver's license. Okay, so the guy could have clearly took me to jail. Okay, and the scriptures talk about when the man ways please the Lord. Let me get that. All right, but I'm about to tie it together. I'm about to make it make sense, Lord willing. It's edifying. All right, So, and what I thought of, that's why we labor. That's why we give alms and charity. All right, because when you're doing that, the Lord is going to help you and take care of you when you need Him the most. When you're in dire straits and bad predicaments. Okay. All right, so I could have went to jail that day. I could have went to jail. All right, riding suspended license. And shit like that. Okay, So then, the ticket is astronomical. This is Sulphur police don't play no games. Sulphur police don't play no games. All right, so and keeping in mind, I'm not even making enough to live in the house I'm living in. Okay, So I'm not making enough to keep the house I'm living in. Plus, got a speeding ticket. Plus a suspended license. Okay, and so the Lord blessed me that day. I didn't go to jail. All right. I say like a month, going on 2 months after that. All right. The Lord just started like blessing me. All right. I had a situation to where I went to a park in Lake Charles, and I was just walking around, walking around with my daughter and just pushing her in the stroller, and just, having spiritual talk, with my wife, and just talking about how, just hated in Babylon the Great America. Okay? I kid you not. I made like just about walking around in that park, I made like $300-400. I wasn't begging or nothing. Okay? So this is around the same time. All right? I wasn't begging or nothing. I'm just walking around the park with my daughter, and I'm just telling my wife, hey, we might have to move back to Baton Rouge. We might have to move back to Baton Rouge and just keep trusting in Yahweh Shemel Shah. And like I said, I made like $300-400 from complete strangers. They just walked up to me, they just walked up to me, we talking it, woo wop. They thanking me, greeting me on my daughter. They're telling me, my daughter, she beautiful and all that, woo wop. And they just handed me $100. Then we keep walking. Another person, $100. We keep walking. Another person, $100. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So it just made me truly like, it increased my faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah. So I'm like, damn, now we got enough. Now we got enough to keep my house. And and now, my like a week ago, my wife, she just got a job, part-time job, and then not only that, I just won $2,500. All right. So Lord willing, if it come in, Lord willing, if it come in, Yahweh Shemel Shah willing, I'm a bless a brother with that, bless a brother with some of that money. Okay? So that just goes to show you, and I know for a fact giving alms and charity that helped out in that situation that I was going through. Okay? So now, plus on top of what I got now, I got enough to whatever. That's why scripture say money is a defense. So you use the money to take care of your problems. Okay? And we're not trying to get rich in this life. We're not trying to get rich in this life. Okay? But the Lord, He works in marvelous ways. The Lord will bless you and you won't even see it coming. And it just, it was a beautiful moment. Okay? I ain't gonna lie, like when I got to myself, I teared up a bit, because I was like, damn, because I was, truly like needed, help in that time. All right. Bear with me. All right, this Proverbs 30 and 8. It say, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Okay? So the Lord is going to take care of His servants. All right? The Lord's going to take care of His servants. So let that be motivation to to show charity and alms. Okay? Jacob's trouble about to start. All right? Hold on. know, so to carnal minded people that's watching my video, you're not gonna see the spiritual connection of that. You're not gonna see the spiritual significance of giving alms and charity. Okay. Okay. All things come from Yahweh Shema Shah. You can come through. You can come through. All right. So all things come from Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay. All right. So that's I immediately thought of that. You know, after and I just started that again the other day. Okay. You know, when I won, won this money. All right. I'm like, shit. That's why we do what we do. So it's a blessing. Yahweh Shema Shah he's showing that he's dealing with us. Okay, the Lord's showing that he's dealing with us. All right. All right. So this First Corinthians 13:1. All right. And my old boss, my old scaffold boss, that nigga was talking shit. That nigga was talking shit, but Yahweh Shema Shah, he's gonna judge him. I told this to his face. He got my YouTube channel, whether he watched it or not. I told this to your face. The Lord gonna judge you. But he tried to tell me that I was stupid from going from $18 an hour, to $12.75. All right. But guess what? I'm doing. Not only do I have more time to do my camp videos and lessons, all right, and study, but also it's I don't have to deal with that bullshit that was going on. All right. All right. So so that just goes to show you the power of those names, the power of those names, Yahweh Shema Shah, the power of charity and alms. Okay. All right, and also of laboring in this truth. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, he's not going to forget our labors of love. Okay. So this 1 Corinthians 13:1. 1 Corinthians 13:1. It say, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. Okay? All right? So that just shows you how important charity is. All right? You can know every breakdown in the Bible. Okay? All right, but if you're not willing, to show some charity or alms, and bless a brother, okay? It's like, come on now. The Lord watching it. The Lord watching it. Okay? The Lord say, be ye perfect. So part of us being perfect is showing love to one another. Okay? So it says, First Corinthians 13:2. All right? And it says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I could remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. Okay? I am nothing. All right? So, and when I first came in the truth, I ain't understand it, but now that I'm like, now that I'm going through certain situations that was meant for to destroy me, but Yahweh Shema Shah is what? He's pulling me up. He's picking me up. Okay? It's a scripture that say with my slippers. Bear with me. All right, this here you go. This Psalms 94:18. The Psalms 94:18. It says, It says, when I said my foot slippeth, thy mercy, O Yahweh, held me up. Okay? Exactly. So the mercy of the Lord, he holds us up, okay? And that's what's gonna alright, that's what's gonna cover you in Jacob's trouble. Alright? That's what's gonna cover you in Jacob's trouble. Charity, pushing out this truth, this doctrine. Alright, teaching the names of Yahweh Shema Shah. Alright, showing love to your brother. Alright. Alright, you know. So those are the things that's gonna is gonna keep us stable in Jacob's trouble. Okay? Let me see what time it is. Alright. Alright. So those are the things that's gonna keep us stable in Jacob's trouble. Alright? I'm about to get that precept where Yahweh is talking about the little ones, okay? Alright, bear with me. This is Matthew 10:42. Alright. This is Matthew 10:42. It says, I'm gonna start up. I'm gonna start at 40. Matthew 10:40. It say, he that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. Okay? And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. Okay? Alright? And that also goes to show you that the Lord uses men. He used men to teach. Alright? To teach you. Okay? You know, the Lord not just gonna come straight to you himself. Alright, if a woman, man or woman, telling you that the Lord spoke to them, okay, if a man or woman I'm talking about in these times, alright, in these last days, if a man or woman talking about, oh God, he revealed this to me or whatever, alright, 9 times out of 10 they lying, okay. Alright, because Isaiah say what? Isaiah 8:20. If they don't speak according to this word, it's because there's no light in them. Alright, because you got a lot of that's why Yahweh said, let no man deceive you. Okay? For many shall come in my name, saying I am Hamashiach. Alright, saying, pretending to what? To be prophets of the Lord. Okay? And also literal. You literally got people walking around talking about they're the Messiah. Okay? Alright? So that's why it's important to understand these prophecies. Blessed is he that readeth them, he understand the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? Because we understand that the elect is not going to get deceived. Okay? Alright? So you need to be taught. You need to be taught by the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? And that's the elder apostles, great millstone, down to the least of us. Alright? So it says, alright? Alright, it says, verse 42. It says, and whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Okay? It's another one, but that's pretty much the one. That's what I wanted. Okay? So, not only, and also love is teaching your neighbor the truth. Alright? They talk about not suffering sin upon your neighbor. Okay? Let me get that. I think that's Leviticus. Alright, I think that's Leviticus 5. bear with me. All right, this Leviticus 19 and 17. All right, this Leviticus chapter 19 and 17. It say, "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him." Okay. All right. You know, in Proverbs it tell you instruction. I might have to get it because I don't want to butcher it, but basically, being corrected and instructed, you know, which is it's not pleasant. All right, it's not pleasant. Okay, being corrected and instructed, okay, it's not pleasant. All right, but guess what? It's a necessity. All right, and that's part of being in the truth, going down that straight and narrow gate. Okay. You know, and those men, they're operating in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, of Yahweh Shema Shah, because the Lord, he's austere. The Lord is austere, okay? You know? So, hey, that's the thing, you know? The Lord, if the Lord was on the earth now, he would be the exact same way. The Lord would be austere, like the elder apostles, Great Millstone, he'll be austere. You know, your feelings gonna get hurt. You know, my feelings have been hurt multiple times. You know, but that don't means you be wicked. Okay? That means you receive that correction. Okay? You receive that correction. Okay? All right. So I'm not being over righteous. It's, you know, it's easier said than done, but you're still supposed to you know, always do what the Bible says to do. Yeah, that train coming back. All right, so that was Leviticus 19 and 17. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna jump to Habakkuk. Second chapter. I'm gonna get a couple more scriptures. Alright. So let's I'm gonna let that train pass and some more, okay? I'm gonna say this while the train passes. Prentice. Hey, I'm gonna just say y'all names. You know, it's nothing but respect. It's nothing but respect. All right, Prentice. You know, my cousin Devin. Tyler. I think your name was Tyler. I think your name was Tyler. My bad if I'm saying it wrong. It's a couple other guys, right? I just spoke to at least about 10 guys, okay? You know, I just spoke to about 10 guys about this tree. Okay? So let me get a precept for y'all. Alright? Let me get a precept for y'all, okay? So this is a precept for the men. this a precept to the dudes that I talked to. I gave this, you know, I gave you my channel. You show respect. You show respect. All right. You didn't scoff. You didn't scoff at the word. You didn't scoff at the names of Yahweh Shema Shah. So that's good. You know, that's good. Okay. All right. Shalom. Yahweh Shema Shah Barakatah. All right. You know, so for you 10 guys, all right, you know, you didn't scoff at the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay. You sat and listened. All right. But guess what? You gotta put in work. Okay. You gotta put in work. All right. You can't just, you know, this. You gotta labor. Okay. Like the scriptures, like we read, this truth is a race. This truth is a race. Okay. This truth is a race, so you gotta run. Khan. All right. Shalom. All right. So this truth is a race. Okay. So with that being said, you gotta run. Okay. You can't sit on the sidelines and, you know, I done already told you, but you can't sit on the sidelines and just, you know, watch my videos. You gotta put in work, okay? You know, you gotta pray and call on the names of Yahweh Shema Shah, okay? You gotta, you know, like I told you, you can watch my videos. If you got any questions, you can text me, okay? So it's not gonna be no excuse when all hell break loose, all right? You know, so yes, even though I told y'all to prepare, get your survival skills up, you know, prepare mentally, physically, and spiritually. All right. And then I don't even think they doing that. Okay. A lot of jakes, they not even preparing on a carnal level. How much more, like, actually repenting and converting back to Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay. Because that's how you save. You save with the names and you save with the doctrine. Okay? Alright? So what did the scripture say? Alright? Those that what? Keep the Lord's commandments, alright, and keep his word. Alright? And I'm quoting two different scriptures. Alright? You know? And all the other things I previously mentioned, alright, in this video. So this Amos, this a precept to y'all, to the men personally that came out to my my camp videos, my street preaching, off camera. I talked to them off camera. Okay. All right. So if you're watching this video, all right, this your last warning. You know. This your last warning. You know. I ain't mad, you know, we not Christians, you know, we not the no Seventh-day Adventists, no these evangelist Christians or none of that shit. I forgot the other one you call them. Damn, I forgot. But we not trying to force this truth on you. Okay? Our job is to teach this truth. Okay? Our job is to teach this truth, okay? You know, so this Amos 9 and 8, it say, Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. Okay, because the Lord is going to save the elect, okay? With those chariots, all right? All right? With those chariots, okay? The same chariots that people around the world are seeing, the same chariots that Norman Bergram saw, all right, with the when he saw the four dark brown skinned men, he said they was very black. He said they was like 7 foot tall, getting out of the UFO, the spaceship. Okay, you know. So hey, it tell you in Ezekiel the 1st chapter that the angels are dark brown skinned men. Okay. So you think the Lord You think the Lord, the Most High, and His only begotten Son, you think they're gonna be melanated beings and not the angels? Okay. All right. But the scriptures tell you the angels depiction. They look just like us. Okay. All right. So it says what? All right. Verse 9. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in the sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. And the Lord is doing that now. All right, the Lord is doing that now. Okay. All right, the Lord is judging. The Lord is starting with the ones that know the truth. All right, so the Lord is starting with the ones they know the truth. They know the Hebrew Israelites. All right, you know better, but you're not. All right, you're not doing better. Okay. All right, so the Lord is going to start. The Lord is going to get His house in order first and foremost. Then He's going to get down to you 2/3. Okay. All right. So Jacob's trouble is about to start. All right. Jacob's trouble is about to start. Okay. All right. And I done already told y'all what Jacob's trouble is. Face to face, I done told you what Jacob's trouble is. Okay? Alright? And Prentice, I thought he was about to come in. You know, I thought you was about to come into the truth. Alright? You know, I thought you was about to come into the truth. But hey, you know, it is what it is. So it says, alright, it says Amos 9 and 10. It say, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Alright? I'm gonna get that in the NIV. It's Amos 9 and 10. Alright? I'm gonna get that in the NIV. Alright? So this Amos 9 and 10. This in the NIV. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, who say disaster shall not overtake or meet us. Okay? So that don't mean you literally saying that you can have that mindset. You can have that mindset like, oh, I don't truly believe society about to collapse. Well, you're gonna get caught out here bad, okay? You're gonna get caught out here bad. You didn't want to take heed to the prophet of Yahweh Shema Shah, okay? You're gonna get caught out here bad, okay? All right, and guess what? I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna help. I'm just, you know, I'm keeping it real. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now before you pull up to my house and you like, you know, hey, if you see this video, if you don't, you know, it is what it is. Okay. All right. You know, because this truth is not a side bitch. Okay. This truth is not a side bitch. Okay. You gotta show. All right. You gotta show what? You gotta be fully into it, okay? All right, you gotta be into it, okay? You know, so Jacob's trouble is about to start. So when all hell break loose, hey, I can't help it. All right, you know, I done warn you to, you know, call upon the names of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, you know, keep the law, statutes, commandments. All right, y'all got my numbers. All you gotta do is, you know, if you got a question, text me. All right, or call me. All right, and I'm gonna try to the best of my ability, break down what you trying to learn, or just send you a video, you know, from a GMS breakdown. Okay, from the Elder Apostles of Great Millstone. Okay. You know, So realistically speaking, it should have been like two other brothers out here with me, you know, that, you know, and that Jake really don't be serious about putting in work. You know, they'll agree with you. They'll agree, you know, yeah, man, what you saying, bro? Yeah, I fuck with that, all that, you know. But when it come down to coming out here, you know, and laboring in this truth and asking questions that, you know, if you don't ask no questions, you can't learn nothing, okay? All right? So this revelation, Revelation chapter 3 and 15. Okay? But like I said, I don't got no personal I don't hate y'all. Okay? It's just business. Okay? It's just business. Alright? It's Revelation chapter 3 and 15. It say, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. How would thou work cold or hot? This written in red, so this the Lord speaking. So, you know, the Lord is like, man, either you're gonna serve me or not, okay? So it says verse 16. So then because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of thy mouth. Okay? So, you know, and this me respectfully just like telling you how it is. Okay? So, you know, if you watch this video, it's the last warning, you know. You know, I'm not about to chase nobody with this truth. Okay? You know, and then when Jacob's troubles start, the Lord commanded us not to help 2/3. The Lord commanded us not to help 2/3. Okay? All right? Let me get that in Amos 5th chapter. And that's a warning to other brothers that's teaching. Okay? Like, if you teaching, all right, if you teaching somebody and it seems like they iffy, it seems like they lukewarm, okay? It seems like they not really serious. It's like this just, you know, this like if they treating this knowledge, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from Yahweh Shema Shai, if they treating it like it's a side bitch, hey, you know, it's best to just cut them off. Just stop dealing with them. And that's the spirit. Elder Apostle Ramlab, he just did a video on that. Okay? Alright? The Elder Apostle Ramlab, alright? He just did a video on that. Okay? You know, so hey, we gotta cut, you know, out, you know, outsiders. If you're not in this truth, okay, cutting all ties. Okay? You know? So let me get this Amos 5 and 13. This Amos 5 and 13. Okay? It says, therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. Okay? Alright? So the prudent is the ones, let me see what time it is. Okay, I'm about to close out, but the prudent is the ones that have been preparing mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? In the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. Alright? Alright, so, you know, and that's what Zechariah, let me check my battery. That's what Zechariah 8 and 23 coming apart. Okay, we good. Because, you know, hey, it's going to be too late. All right. What did it say? I am no prophet, you know. I think it said my father, my mother told me to keep sheep or something like that. So, in that day, we not going to want to talk. Okay? All right? If you're an enemy of the Lord, you're an enemy, you know, you're my enemy as well. All right, you know. So that's not to say, okay, that's just me. I'm gonna stay away from you. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from you. You know, so time out for the, you know, hey, the business got to get clear, separation got to be made. All right. All right, so Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to end it and give all praises and glory and honor to. All right. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Harakapadash. All right, double honors to my elder apostles, great millstone, really teach well. All right, we constantly pushing out this gospel, this rivers of living water. All right, and to the men that's doing the same, mighty shalom. To the families of the men of the Lord, I wish you a shalom. All right. Like I said, the guys who names I called, it's nothing personal. Hey, it's business. All right.